guys. I know my schedule as far as coming to talk to all of you has been kind of, use the word, not so consistent, right? I do understand. I appreciate all of you for being patient with me, guys. I pretty much do this now when I just have a few minutes to burn. Like right now, I came to a certain place and I just have a few minutes to burn. And so I just wanted to talk to all of you. Okay, so welcome back to my channel. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit that notification button so you know exactly when I come on. Okay, I appreciate all of you for what you do. Sorry, guys. Excuse me if my elbows are a little ashy at this time. Sorry. Okay. So yeah, welcome back. A lot of you always ask, like, what is my channel all about? A lot of you know what my channel is all about. Okay, so I appreciate you guys as I have made the journey over the years, and it's only through God, right? God, through God, all things are possible. As a matter of fact, this morning when I was reading in the book of Deuteronomy, it talked about how Joshua took over leadership, right? How God empowered Joshua for leadership. And so it ministered to me, guys, in everything that we do. We're not perfect souls. Moses was not a perfect soul, but God picked him, right? God picked him, and Joshua took over the mantle to lead the children of Israel, okay, to the promised land. So as you go through life, guys, just remember that God will always continue to empower you. Just be obedient to his word, and he'll see you through, right? Yeah, yeah. So I know right now, normally you guys will see me either most of the time cooking something or eating something. Okay. I don't have any food right now that I can present. As you can see, I am in my car. That does not mean that I can't have food in my car, but at this time, I don't have any food to present to you right now. But what I will say to you is check out my shorts. Okay. On the 24th of July, I made a big announcement. On the 24th of July, big announcement. Okay. So if you want more information about what it is, or if you want like a clue of what I talked about, check out all my shorts. Check out everything about my channel, my videos. It will give you a very good sense of my journey, and talking about how we can all go through that transition and make it work. Okay, guys, it's been a big challenge for me, but through God, all things are possible. Okay. So if you are a person out there, if you are my age or older, even younger, please, guys, watch my videos. Okay, I have a lot of tips and things to share with all of you. Okay, guys, help me welcome to the channel, Sierra Bivens. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. Okay, God bless you tremendously in Jesus' name, Amen. Yeah, so I made the big announcement, guys, on the 24th of July. I made that big announcement. And a lot of you asked me the question, like, why? Why did you make the announcement? What is it all about? What led you to that decision? How did you make the transition? A lot of people ask me a lot of questions, okay? And so for the answers, you want to check out like all the videos I've been doing, like what I talk about. I drop little hints of what it is and why I made the decision and how I'm implementing that decision. I talk about all that thing. If you just pay close attention to my videos, you catch on to all those things. Okay. You will catch on. Yeah. Yeah. Appreciate you guys. So right now we have about 4 people here, including myself. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If it's your first time, double tap your screen, guys. That's all you have to do. Double tap your screen. Okay. If you want little hints of what my channel is all about, can you guys read my t-shirt? Can you guys read this t-shirt? Let me know if you can see it. Sorry guys, I'm sitting in my car. Yeah, it's got the finger pointing up this way and it has a little message. There was a day that I went to a store. Lately, guys, I've been liking black, like black hats. Normally in my videos, you see me with black hat, black sunshades, black shirt, black pants, and black shoes. I just like the whole black thing era, okay, the colors. And so I was going through a store one day looking for a black t-shirt, and I came across this shirt. Okay. I came across this shirt and I just like the message. Okay. And so this has a lot to do with the theme of my channel, right? On my channel, I talk about God, I talk about lifestyle changes, I talk about work-life balance, and I also discuss food. Okay. Lately, I've been showing you guys a lot of things about food. Okay, so please check it out. Please check it out. And funny enough, guys, there's give me 1 second. I gotta cut the I gotta open up the windows here, guys, because I'm parked at a spot. Can you guys still hear me? I hope you guys can still hear me. So what I was saying is this: I went to this store one day, guys, a grocery store, and this guy walked up to me. He was looking at my shirt, and he says, "Oh, I like your shirt. Where'd you get it from? Are you a member of?" He called some group. I said, "No, I'm not a member of the group." He says, "Well, I'm with the group, and this is the type of shirt that we wear." I said, "Well, I just saw this shirt at a store, and I liked it. I liked the message, and I bought it." He said, "Oh, okay, okay." So yeah, guys, back to what I was saying earlier. I made a big announcement on the 24th of July of this year. Okay, I made a big announcement, and it was a big transition for me, a big challenge. Okay, but I met up with that challenge. So far, I've done so good. It has a lot to do with diet, guys. I announced on the 24th of July that I'm switching up my diet. Okay. I said to all of you and to myself, I'm done with anything that has to do with meat. Okay. Whether it's chicken, beef, ribs, pork chop, lamb chop, ham, sausage. No more meat in my diet. No more meat. Okay. I made that announcement on the 24th to the whole world and to myself. Okay. And a lot of you ask this question like, why did you make that announcement? Why did you make the switch? Why no more meat? Well, I read this one article, guys. It talked about silent myocardial ischemia. And a lot of you ask, like, what is that? It's the fact that some of the things that we eat or consume could silently clog our arteries. Okay? And we might not even show any symptoms like shoulder pain, neck pain, and all that stuff, chest pain. We might not even show those symptoms. And so I thought to myself, like, what could possibly clog my arteries? I don't smoke. I don't drink. The only other thing I can think of is meat. Because to me, meat, in my opinion, has a bad cholesterol. In my opinion, any fat from an animal is saturated fat. Okay? It's saturated fat. And so saturated fat could clog up the arteries. Guys, anything I say on this channel, go search it up for yourself. Go search it up for yourself. So I said to myself, I need to stop consuming meat so that my arteries would not get clogged. That's just the truth of the truth of the truth. Okay? And so I made the switch. And I have a lot of YouTube friends and YouTubers also that are my friends on YouTube. And they ask me these questions like, how do you make the transition? I can't do it. I can't have a meal without eating meat. And I said, it's all in the mind. Trust me, it is all in the mind. Like right now, I don't miss eating meat. Like chicken, pork chops, lamb chops, ham, sausage. I don't miss those things. I don't. Okay? But it was difficult that day when I just decided and I told you guys and I told the whole world that I was making this change. It was a challenge. It was a challenge. So guys, I would encourage all of us, change up that diet, exercise. If you watch some of my videos, you see me exercising. Make sure you exercise, guys. Do what you can. Going to the gym might not be your thing, and I do understand, because guess what? I don't even go to those public gyms where I have to pay for money. Because to me, I feel like I'm wasting money. It doesn't matter if I'm paying $10 a month, $20 a month. It is a waste of money for me. If I multiply $20 by 12, that's $240. $240, okay? And I got tired of public gyms. You know why? Because you go in there, is a bunch of people in there, especially if you go at certain times, like after 5 o'clock. It's busy. There's a bunch of people using equipments. Sometimes you have to wait to take turns. Some people do not wipe their equipments when they're done. It's just so many things. It's just so many things, guys. So I got tired of the whole public gym situation. So if you do not like going to a public gym, I completely understand. I understand because I've been there. Okay? I've been there. But please, wherever you are, your room is your gym. Your backyard is your gym. Your neighborhood is your gym. The park out there is your gym. You guys see me take a walk sometimes, right? I go out there, take a walk, come back, come into the house, use my 15 pounders, do some resistive exercises, okay, some anaerobic exercises. And, you know, guys, I try to stay strong, okay? I do what I can. So please do what you can. Please do what you can. Let's see who's in the channel, guys. Let's see here. Give me advice on how to make my boyfriend stop smoking. Well, first of all, get your boyfriend to subscribe to my channel. Okay, that's one tangible solution because I talk about a lot of things. This is a no judgment zone. Okay, quitting smoking to me is kind of like how I made the decision to cold turkey quit eating meat. It's tough. A lot of us, when we develop a habit over a period of time, it's tough. What I'll suggest, number one, is get him to subscribe to my channel. Number two, I want him to substitute that behavior. Whenever he feels like he needs to go like this, okay, he needs to substitute that with like a fruit. Get some kind of thing that looks like a cigarette, like a carrot or something. Just put it between the fingers, bite on it. Okay. Whenever he feels like he needs to reach for something, grab that carrot, bite on it. Substitute that behavior. Okay. But number one, get him to subscribe to my channel. I share a lot of tips about diet, about exercise, about work-life balance. I talk about a lot of things. So please get him to subscribe, okay? Thank you, Riska. Yeah, so guys, I have Nas K. Guys, help me welcome Nas K to my channel. God bless you. Nas K, guys, is a loyal subscriber, okay? She comes on, we chat, and we all have fun. Nas K says, yes, you have to you find eco-friendly and free ways to stay fit, but it is to do with self-motivation. You clearly are consistent. Yes, I try, guys. Like this morning, it was drizzling outside, and so I did some stuff indoors. I took some walks indoors. I grabbed my weights. I sat down, lifted some weights, did some stuff. Do something every day. Do something every day. And guys, trust me, you don't have to pay out that money at the gym. I don't, even if it's $7 a month. What's 7 times 12, guys? $84. You can save that money. Trust me. If you go on Amazon and you want to purchase those weights, it won't even cost you that much. As a matter of fact, if you paid the same amount of money that you would pay in a year for some gym equipment, and you would have that equipment for life, it will last you for life. I have some 15 pounders that I still have right now. I still have the tags on them. And each time I see it right there on my chair, I'm just motivated to go lift. Okay. Arnell says, Buffalo or Dolphins. Arnell, I don't really follow football like I used to. I know something was going on with Tyreek Hill. The police pulled him over and there was some kind of shenanigans or something that went on with that. I think he plays for the Dolphins, right? I think. But to answer your question, I don't really follow football like I used to. TV bores me, guys. I can't sit and watch a traditional TV. It just bores me, okay? I'm not saying that it's the same case for you, but I just can't do it. I can't do it. Guys, help me welcome to the channel, Leslie. Leslie, welcome back to my channel. God bless you. Nas K says, ha ha ha, get your boyfriend to subscribe to your channel. Very smart. Yeah, yeah. We have to get the knowledge, guys, and not just getting the knowledge about, but implementing the knowledge that we get. It's key. I can sit here and talk all day, right? But if I don't show you guys the things that I talk about, then what good is it? Everything just comes out to be futile and frivolous. And I'm not that person, okay? I want to provide value to all of us. Guys, also help me welcome Leslie. Uh, okay, Sierra says, tell her to pray for him and don't worry. Yes, 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 guys. We do believe in the power of prayers on this channel. If you notice in all my most of my posts, okay, I will mention something about God along the way. Okay, God has, in my opinion, God has a solution to all our issues. God says everything in this life I've already given you. Everything. When God says everything, He means everything. He's talking about a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a wife, a husband, food, children, a house, a car. Everything in this life He's already given you. That's just the truth of the truth of the truth. Okay. All right. So yes, we do believe in the power of prayers, guys. Pray, pray, pray. God says we should pray without ceasing. Okay. Here we go. Nas K, I have not been on the scale, but I know ever since the 24th of July, I've been doing a lot of, I'll call it lean eating, right? So a lot of the stuff I eat does not have that much fat in it. And I've been exercising almost consistently, okay? So I believe my body's burning a lot of fat. I mean, there's no flab. See, when I go here, it's not flabbing. This is not flabbing. So I think my body's burning out that fat, and we coming up with the muscle. Yes. I told you guys, I don't want an 8-pack. I want a 10-pack. Did you guys hear me slap my abdominal? I want a 10-pack, baby. Yeah. All right. Who do we have? Let's see. Oh my gosh, guys, check out who we have in the channel right now. Aerie style, yes. Aerie one Jabodoja. A lot of people are going, what is he talking about? Is he talking in different languages? Yes, we are multilingual on this channel. This channel is global, baby. Guys, please check out Aearie's channel, guys. She is amazing. She is phenomenal. She is a woman of virtue, okay? She is a woman of high standards, okay? And she is just amazing, okay? So please check out her channel, guys. It's Aerie style, just like it says right there. Check out her channel. She has lots of information about how to make your videos. She has lots of information about how to grow your channel. On her platform, she inspires a lot of young YouTubers like ourselves that are growing to showing us little tips, how to hit our watch hours, just a lot of technical things that will help you and I. And she connects with all of us, guys. She's wonderful, beautiful lady, okay? I call her the first daughter of Pawtucket, okay? So please check out her channel. All right. Aerie says, how are you doing? I'm good. I'm good, Aerie. I just pulled up here to this parking lot real quick. I have like a few minutes to burn. And so I just pulled up here real quick. And then after this, I have to go, guys. I have a lot of things that I need to take care of today. And so right now, guys, like I said earlier, you don't see me eating. I don't have any food to present right now because I'm not in my kitchen. I'm not with my food, so I just want to like have a little chat with all of us, okay? All right. Let's see here. Let's see. Yes, yes. So all the things in this life, God says, yes, true. God has given us all things. Yes. So He says all things in life He's already given us. Everything. So a lot of you on this platform, if you're looking for wisdom on how to stay in shape, He's already given you that. Do you know why I say that? God in the Bible, guys, says, do you not know that your body is a temple of the Holy Spirit and the Spirit dwells in you? That's what God says. That's not Uchenna's word. That's God's word. He says that. And so you ask yourself, okay, if God has told me this, my body is the temple of the Holy Spirit and the Spirit dwells in me. So would I invite trash into my body? Would you invite trash into your car? Would you invite trash into your private domain? Would you invite trash into your living room? If you would not do that, God is referring to you and I. It's the same thing with food. Would you invite trash, stuff that is harmful to your body, would you invite that into your body? No, you would not. And I've told you guys a lot on this channel. A lot of those grocery stores that we go to and restaurants, we don't know how the food is made. We don't know the chemistry of the food. Okay. We don't know what farm it comes from. Guess what, guys? A lot of farms out there, and I'm not going to drop any names, a lot of farms use pesticides for their plants. Okay. And chemicals for the animals. That's just the truth of the truth of the truth. So we have to take control of our lives, guys. I'm like, once again, this is a no judgment zone. I've had all types of food out there. Okay. I'm not as young as a lot of you think I am. Okay. I'm not. As a matter of fact, a mystery on this channel is nobody has been able to guess my age. Nobody. Whenever I ask people to guess, some people say I'm 86 years old. Some people say I'm 75. Some people say I'm 26. Nobody's able to guess my age. Okay. And I think it has a lot to do with me being cautious about what I eat, what comes into my body. It even goes down to, guys, the lotion that you rub on your body. This skin that you see, guys, it's not made for YouTube. I don't have any makeup on. Okay. Look, I try to stay hydrated. So we have to really take care of ourselves and take charge of our lives, because guess what? A lot of places out there, I'm talking about the restaurants, they're not going away. I don't know about where you guys live. I know Aerie is in Port Harcourt. I know Nas is in the UK or London or something like that. Some of these other people, I don't know where you are, but here in the United States of America, guys, more restaurants are coming in. They're not going away. Okay, so we have to take charge of our lives. What we eat, what places that we go to, the cream that we rub on our bodies, how we bathe, okay, the type of soap we use, drinking water, all those things matter. Everything matters, guys. Now, am I perfect? No. Would I like to look better? Yes. Now, what am I doing about it? It's lifestyle change. It's the food that I show you guys I eat. It's the exercises, okay? It's just the things that I do. It's the cream that I rub on my body. It's the water that I drink. Guys, guess what? I stopped drinking soda, okay, for a long time. I don't drink sodas anymore. I stopped. Okay. So for the most of the time, I drink water. And guess what? Very soon, I'm going to be drinking my own juice. I'm going to make my own juice fresh. All the stuff we buy in the store has preservatives. Guys, I can inundate you guys with information on health, but anything I say on this channel, including anything that has to do with God, I want you to search it up for yourself. You know why? Because I love you guys. Okay. Some of you I've probably never meet in real life, but this is my channel. This is my avenue to talk to the whole world. Okay. So I tell you this with the love of the Lord that I have deep down inside of my heart. I truly love all of you. You are special. All right, so let's see who else we have on here, guys. Yeah, Nas K says, "Oh my God, yes, your biceps are 95% lean and 5% rib." I said, guys, I'm gonna set up a Zoom channel, and I want to see your faces for the first time. All my followers on this channel, I'm gonna set up. I set it up the last time, but nobody ever came on. But I'm going to try to set up another one when I have the time, so we can kind of like all connect. I can get to see all my followers and subscribers. That would be amazing. Aerie has a channel, so I've seen her. Okay. I've seen her channel. I've checked out her lives just like she's checking out my live. So I appreciate it. But yeah, guys, Nas has such a great sense of humor. Okay. All right. Aerie Style says, haha. Aerie says, Ndo Aka. I don't get that. I understand that one. Are you saying do? Are you saying do? Do means sorry. I don't know, Aerie. Thank you so much. No, the answer is no. Aerie, what are you saying no to? I said so many things. I said so many things. Sierra says, your words are prophetic. Please continue on. God as has many blessings for you. Yes, and he has blessings to you too. Yeah, so now it says it's everywhere, and it is now to food, media, YouTube. Yeah. Guys, you'd be surprised. Social media could really take you over or take over you. That's why we have to be mindful about how we use all these tools. Imagine if you just go to Facebook or YouTube, you could just scroll, and by the time you know it, it's 4 hours gone. Yeah. Uh, nah. As you already seen me. I mean, this is Uchenna. This is me. So what I was saying is, I think Aerie does it sometimes, where she will put a link up on YouTube, and you can join live and stuff like that. So yeah, but mine I'm gonna do a Zoom format. I know why I want to do that, but I want to do a Zoom format. Uh, yeah. I've joined Aerie's. I've been on her live, like StreamYard and stuff like that. So yeah, that would be nice. Nas K guy says, "What are you cooking tonight?" I don't know. I honestly, today's a little busy. But if you were to guess, you would know what I'm eating. Like something is gonna have some kind of veggies. Like yesterday, I used this leaf called water leaf. Okay, I don't know if you guys know about that vegetable. It's called water leaf. So I did water leaf. I did sweet potatoes. What else did I do? I did tomatoes. And what else, guys? That was about it. That's what I had yesterday for lunch. Yesterday evening, I had fufu with soup. Okay, but no meat. I didn't do meat. I did fish. Um. Oh, okay. Ajuri, I got you. Okay, so when I said Jabudoja, you said Ndo Aka. Is it Ndo Aka? Means I am fine. I answered that when you asked Jabudoja. Okay, and the no is for when you ask if we can put harmful things in our bodies. Then yeah. So guys, I believe I've been on Ajuri's channel, and she also says she exercises in the morning. So guys, do what you like to do. I've always found out that focus on things that we like to do, there's a higher chance that we will do it. So, like I was saying earlier, if going to the gym is not your thing, find out things that you like to do. A lot of you like to do indoor stuff, do it. If you like to skate, skate. Okay. I plan to buy a pair of skates soon, by God's grace. I miss skating, but of course I'm gonna buy the helmet and all that stuff. So I'll look into that. Let's see. Nas K says, "Do you enjoy this lifestyle being on YouTube?" I love it. I love it, Nas K, because I have so much to share with the world, just life experiences, and both in the professional realm and the private realm, just in life. And this is my avenue to share that with the world. So you can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. Yeah. So yeah, that's just what it is, guys. Let me drink some water. I'm getting thirsty. I talk to you guys about drinking water. Yeah, nah. So to answer your question, yeah, it's been great. Yeah, Nas. One thing I will share with a lot of us, I have a lot of things to share, guys. In this day and age, I talk about work-life balance and work and stuff like that. I don't want to go political on this channel, right? One tip out of many tips I want to share with all of us right now is I need you to employ yourself. Did you guys hear what I said? It's kind of loud out here. One second, guys. I need you to employ yourself. A lot of you ask me that question, like, what are you talking about? That skill or there's talents that you have, okay, that you're providing for somebody else and getting a paycheck or a pay, employ yourself and provide that service directly to the world. Guys, for example, what we do now, right? Aerie has a channel. She has employed herself. That is empowerment. Guys, you don't know how powerful that is. I have employed myself. That's empowerment. This belongs to me, right? I control this. This belongs to Aerie. She controls this. She has the power. She can decide to work for 4 hours, for 6 hours, for 30 minutes. She has the power. She has the control. When you work for somebody else, they have the power. They have the control. They control your life. They tell you when to go on vacation. They tell you when to start work. They tell you when to finish. But we have to regain the power, guys. God says in the Bible, to each of you, He gave talent. To each of you, He gave talent. He gave me talent. He gave Nas K talent. He gave Aerie talent. He gave everybody on this platform in the world talent. Use your talent. Would you rather spend your life building somebody else's dream or building your dream? I'll say that again. Would you rather spend your life building somebody else's dream or building your dream? I want you to think about that for a second. I want you to really sit back after this live is over and just think about it for a second. All of you on here have talents, many talents. A lot of you know a lot of things, but you're rendering that talent for a company out there for a little price. That's all you're doing, for a little price. But you're worth more than that. You're worth more than what they're paying you for. You are. You're worth more than what you're paying for. Think about it. If you don't have any value, why is that company or those companies interested in talking to you? Why do they want to hire you? Because they see value. So you need to understand that you have value. You have value. A lot of you look at us YouTubers and go, "You're wasting your time. You should spend your time to go get a job. Go work for somebody else's dream." Is it tough to get monetized? Yeah. Are we going to get monetized? Yes, we will. Can we do it? Yes, we can. All the YouTubers out there, guys, that have millions of subscribers right now, how did they start? They started out with 1 subscriber. One. I remember months ago, guys, I had less than 50 subscribers. Less than 50 subscribers. And I would pray to God all the time because God says we should pray without ceasing. And because God says everything in this life He's already given us. Because God has told me all these things, and He said His word shall never be void. It shall fulfill its purpose. And so God empowers all of us every single day. And I prayed and I prayed and I prayed, and God got me to 50 subscribers. And guess what, guys? I was able to go live on my phone. Go check out some of my old videos. Today, I believe we are at 963. Go check out Aerie's channel and any other YouTuber on here, right? Aerie, I think she's close to 1,300 subscribers. Okay? So we are here to empower one another. We are here to encourage one another. I want you to employ yourself. Employ yourself. A lot of you ask, how do you do that? Do it right now. First thing is, you have to have a social presence. You have to have a social presence. I have a channel on, I think, Facebook. I'm not really that active. I need to get back to it, but I'm more active on YouTube. So start out with YouTube, guys. You can get your YouTube channel like today. Like it takes like 20 minutes. You can focus on that thing that you're compassionate about, or it could be professional. There's an audience out there, guys, for every single thing on earth. There's an audience. If there wasn't an audience, how would Aerie have 1,300 subscribers? How would I have 963 subscribers? There's an audience for your content. Okay? Let's see who else is in the building. Let's see here. Let's go back, guys. Sorry, I've been talking for a little bit. One second, guys. 1 second. I have to scroll back up, guys. All right, so Nazke says that's good. You look happy talking to us, and you look natural. Great presenter on live. Very confident, so keep it up. Yes, guys. When you start out your journey of employing yourself, it will shape up your confidence. As a matter of fact, doing this actually builds your confidence, being able to speak. Because think about it, I'm speaking to the camera like I'm speaking to a person, right? So yeah, be natural, be yourself. Present those things that you know, guys. A lot of you know a lot of things. Like if I start asking you guys questions, we can have a great a plethora of topics, of things to talk about. Okay. Um, but sometimes we can't work for ourselves. We sometimes have to build up and do some dog work before we start getting up the ladder. Okay, Nas K, I do understand what you're saying, right? Like, for example, when you build up a channel like this before you get monetized, it takes time. But so do the job that you need to do to pay your bills, right? Because every month you need to pay your house rent, you need to pay your light bill, you need to you need to buy your groceries, you need to put fuel in your car. So do those things, right? But work on your long-term goal. So there's nothing wrong with doing a job so you can take care of your bills, but work on building your dream. Because whatever job you're doing right now, you're building somebody else's dream. That is just the truth of the truth of the truth. Guys, I'll tell you a quick funny story. Back in the day, I used to be so intrigued with working with big companies out there, like all the big names you hear out there. Like, it feels, it felt so prestigious to say, "Oh, I work for this company. Oh, I work for that company." You know, but I don't feel the same because as long as somebody else gives you a job, they can take the job away. Look at what's going on in the economy. I don't know about where you guys are. Some of you are, but layoffs. You had a job just yesterday, today, no more, gone. But if you employ yourself, unless you quit, unless you decide that you don't want to work anymore, then that's it. So if you've employed yourself, nobody can fire you. That's why God says everything in this life He's already given you. He's giving you all the tools. He says to each of you, He gave talent. He says, before you were formed in your mother's womb, I had already ordained you. That's the word of God, guys. Even if you don't believe in God at this time, think about it. You have talents. A lot of you speak very well. A lot of you know a lot of technical things. A lot of you have so many things to share about a lot of things. A lot of you know about gardening. A lot of you know about politics. A lot of you know about just different topics. Create your own channel today and start. Create your own channel and start. I gotta tell you one thing, guys. Months ago, when I was just, because my channel has gone through a lot of, has evolved over time. At one time, I used to do a lot of music stuff. You know, I'll cut on music or I'll say something and then I'll get like 1,000 views, 1,500. I'm like, whoa, just off of what I just said or just off of dancing, you get 1,000 and something views. The world is out there. Reach out to the world. A lot of you go to LinkedIn to apply for a job. You never get a response. Never. Nobody ever calls you. Nobody ever sends you. That you get is rejections and all this stuff. Because when you apply to a job, AI is the one that's going through the screening process. AI, artificial intelligence. Okay? So there's just a lot of things. Let's see here. Greta says hi. Ajuri says this is very correct. What's correct, Ajuri? I said a lot of things. Yes, yes, yes. Ajuri, I've heard you talk about working for yourself. I'll continue to encourage you, empower you, okay? Keep doing that. You will see the fruits of your labor, okay? Because once again, God says, before He formed you in your mother's womb, He had already ordained you, okay? So we stand on that grand ordination. We stand on it. And we also stand on business. Let's see here. Nas K says, but I like your quote. Are we going to spend our time building on other people's dreams or ours? That will stay with me. I am definitely using this. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So Nas K, think about it. Think about it. When you go to work for those big companies or small companies, you're building their dream. Your income is just capped at what they say they will pay you. If they're going to pay you X amount of dollars after 2 weeks, after a month, that's what it is. And all that does for you is pay your bills and then you're back to the job. And guess what? A lot of us get to the point of burnout. A lot of us get to the point of burnout. That's why in some of these jobs, a lot of these companies have high turnovers. People come in, they work, 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 work. They physically get burned out. And the companies don't care, right? Because they just need people to come in and do the labor. They don't care. All right. Ajuri says, I quit my 9 to 5 to start working from home. You're correct. Yes, yes, Ajuri, yes. Don't get me wrong, it is the biggest challenge on earth. When you decide for yourself, you know what? I'm more than a paycheck. I'm more than a 2 week pay. When you want to actually go out there and just hustle and make it work, yeah, it is a challenge, but it's worth it. Okay. Let's see here. Greta says, wow, Ajuri style. Yeah, check out her channel. She is a YouTuber. Greta says, so proud of you, Ajuri. Yes, Ajuri, it is true. Yeah, I told myself the same thing. A funny story, a company called me, a big company, guys, called me yesterday, talking about a job opportunity and all that stuff. And I asked them some questions, right? I asked them questions, guys. I asked them some questions and I told them, you know what, I'll get back to you on that. And when they hung up the phone, I said to myself, if this company is willing to pay me X amount of dollars, that means that I have value. That means that they see potential in me. This same service that I'm going to provide for this company, that they're going to provide to customers, I can provide the same service directly to people out there. Why do I need you to pay me X amount of dollars so you can make a profit? Why do I need to work on building your dream? I didn't say this to the company, guys, but yeah, I thought about it that way. We have to change our mindsets. We have to really drastically change our mindsets. We have to. Okay, and I've told myself the same thing. Oh my God, guys! Yesterday, something I did, and I'll probably share that later on in life. It was a huge challenge for me, guys. The thing that I did yesterday is something that you would pay somebody else like $5,000 to do, and I did it by myself yesterday. I kid you not. I will share this story later on in life. The thing that I did yesterday, if you were to pay a professional to do it, the professional, as a matter of fact, I got a quote. I got a quote from a professional. The professional would charge $5,000 to do what I did yesterday. And I was able to win. I was able to win yesterday, guys. I'm telling you. So please do not underestimate your intelligence. Never underestimate the heart of a champion. You are a champion. All right. Let's see here. Greta says, amen, sister. Ajuri says, thank you, Greta. Greta says, of course, he. Greta says, I was working on my college homework and it's been really hard. Greta, are you still there? Greta, I want you to check out this resource. It's called treeofknowledge.org. Tree of Knowledge. It's tree-of-knowledge.org. Go type that in. There's another one called litssolution.org for everything that has to do with your college academic work. I'm sorry, litssolution.com or something like that. For everything that has to do with your academics, if you're having difficulty, like you said, excuse me, guys, go into that site. It's going to give you a lot of information to get your homework done. Now, treeofknowledge.org is also another good site, guys. Check it out. If you're trying to gain knowledge about pretty much anything, treeofknowledge.org. Check it out. I'm just giving you guys free resources, okay? I'm not charging you for this. The stuff I'm telling you is worth a lot of money, by the way, guys. I'm just telling you the truth of the truth of the truth. I'm just giving you free game. All right. Let's see here. How would you deal with a lot of stress in college? Yeah, I just gave you that information. Another thing you want to deal with, guys, is or use your AI tools. I'm giving you guys free resources, guys. This stuff I'm giving you is worth a lot. Trust me. A lot of stuff that is in this brain that I can share with you guys is where I just gave you two resources. Okay, I just gave you two, so check them out. Uh, yeah. So Ajuri says you're correct. YouTube built my. Yes, it will, because you're in the space of speaking. You're sharing your knowledge. You're connecting with people. It's the same thing you would do at a job, right? A lot of you, when you're trying to apply for a job, it's virtual. And so you have to do a Zoom call. You have to talk to people. You have to answer questions. It's the same thing you're doing here. Let's see here. Nas K says, try to organize your time, set slots for homework, me time, family time. Don't over revise and spend all time in studies, as you will burn out. Keep a routine, make revision, flashcards, exercise. Yeah, pretty much. Uh, Greta, if you want to make flashcards, guys, I'm giving you guys too much free information. But I tell you this because I love all of you. Okay, there's Greta. Let's connect. Okay, you can send me an email. You can send an email to akaluso40@gmail.com. That's akaluso40@gmail.com. Send an email to me. We can meet up for consultation. It's not free. Okay, but I'll share with you a lot of information. It's just right now I feel like I'm touched in my heart to and in my spirit to just talk to all of you and share all the information that I have, because I love you guys so much. You guys have been with me for a long time. Even if this is your first time, I appreciate you. You could be at another channel doing something else, but you're listening to me talk at this time. Okay, so I appreciate you with the love of the Lord, and I love you with the love of the Lord. All right, let's see here. Greta says, Nas K referring that question to you. Okay, cool. I gotta go and do my English class. Thanks for the encouragement and amazing words. All right, have a good day, Greta. Bye. Let's see here. Greta, do you have a channel? Ajuri says, I will. Greta says, I do not. Ajuri said, is that correct? Okay, yeah, Greta, if you have a channel, start posting. Like, start today. Share your compassion, share those things you know, your knowledge, skills, everything. There's content for everything, guys. Like, I could pick up this camera and start filming the sky. And there's millions of people out there that love blue skies and white skies and rain and all that. There's content for everything. There's content for people that like t-shirts, sunshades, hats, exercise, food. There's content for everything. Okay. Greta says maybe when I'm a little bit older, I will post. Okay. Let's see. Nas K says we can't keep away from you, Lafala, as we get notifications. Yeah, keep your notifications on, guys. Greta says, I love you guys and love you, Uchenna. Thank you. I love you too. I love you. Adri says, love you, Greta. Okay. Nazke says, I don't use social media or would never do what you do, Uchenna, as I am a bit of a shy person and have low confidence in these things, but happy to. No. You have the confidence, Nazke. Come on, Nazke. Nazke, you have a sense of humor. Come on. Like, I read your comments. And I think they're just like hilarious. Okay. So you have something to share. See, guys, I will set up that Zoom. Okay. And when I set up that Zoom, I want you guys to join. And that's just the way of building. Just be you. Just like I'm being me, right? Uchenna is being Uchenna. Just talking to all of you, sharing knowledge, sharing resources, just having a great time. Yeah, guys. So Ajuri says, Nas, you just have to start. Yeah. So Nas, while you're actually on this live, you can go to the side, open up another tab or browser, go to YouTube and set up your channel. Give it a name. Mine is just my name, so just give it a name and just start. Yeah, with time you will be confident. Guys, I tell you what, like when I first started posting things, I didn't know what people's reaction, what it's going to be like, what people like, what people don't like. So my channel has evolved over time. That's just what it is. All right, guys. Let me see. Yeah. So yeah, Nazke says, "I know you now. You're a part of the family. Hence, why I come to see you." Yeah, I appreciate you coming to see me. I appreciate you. So Nas, what is your skill set? What is your compassion? What are the things that you like to do? I have a sense that you like good food, right? I'm not saying you should start your channel and be like me and talk about food. No, no, no. If you want to do that, that's fine. If you want to start talking about food, there's an audience. If you want to talk about exercise, there's an audience. UK, there's an audience. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. So yeah, there's an audience for everything. And like Ajuri says here, Ajuri says we'll support you, Nas. Yeah, we will. So when you form your channel, when we do those live streams, when we invite people on, jump on. Just show your face. Say hello. Talk. It's all part of it. I've shared this on one of my channels, guys. Ajuri is like an inspiration to me because she just like I think she told a story of how she did YouTube. She streamed for like 2 weeks in a row. And guys, she just blossomed like boom. Because at one time I used to have 919 or something like that. She had 800 and something. Guys, she went from 800 and something to like 1,000. She hit 1,000 subscribers. Right now, I believe Ajuri, you are at like 1,300 or something like that. So it's possible. It's possible. Um, what? Guys, Naske says I'm a nurse, so I enjoy fitness, health, lifestyle, health. Oh my gosh. Oh, Nas, you got the Nas, we have to connect. You've got the content. You could talk about a lot of things. Okay. All the things that I talk about food, you actually have more knowledge than I would ever have. Right? You know all about homeostasis, you know all about pathologies, you know all about cholesterol, you know everything I talk about. LDL, HDL, you know everything. Okay? That's okay. You know it all. So that's content right there. That's content. You can form your own channel. It could be Nas K the nurse, or the nurse in UK, or the London nurse. Something. You can come up with a lot of things. You have content. You have a lot to share. So if I were you, yeah, I would be opening that channel or starting that channel like today. Not even next week, but today. Okay? Give me 1 second, guys. There's people walking by. Oh, okay. Let's see here. So, Naske says, laugh out loud. Thanks, Ajuri. Look forward to meet the wider YouTube family. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Ajuri says, there she goes. Ha ha ha. Yes, Ajuri, see that see guys, I'm not making stuff up. There's another YouTuber, guys. I think Ajuri, you know her. Her name is Favor the nurse. She's out there in the UK. And her channel is doing well. I think she has like 2,000 subscribers. Yes. So Nas, you have more than what it takes. Let's see here. Nas K says, I appreciate everyone's knowledge. We all learn from everyone, regardless of skill level. Nas K says, who's that disturbing? Yeah, he wasn't disturbing me. It was a guy walking with a cart. And so I think he dropped his case of water. He's trying to pick it up. So it kind of got my attention because he was walking by right here. Audrey says, and no Nas that you're unique despite lots of similar yes, yes, yes. So we all have something to share, guys. I have something to share. All of you have something to share. Yeah, yeah. So Nas says, yes, thanks to Jury. We'll subscribe to you too. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, guys. So we've been on for about 55 minutes. I would keep going, but I have to go in a few minutes. So I appreciate all of you for joining my channel at this time. I know I don't have any food. I know if I had food and if I was eating, more people would watch. But I will be eating later on, okay? Nas K says, give us best advice today. Are you talking to me or are you talking to Ajuri? So, Nas K, see, I have so much stuff in my head, guys. I have a lot, like I just shared with you guys earlier. Litssolutions.org or .com. I'll talk to you guys about treeofknowledge.org. I have a lot of things to share, guys. So Nas, if you tell me to give you best advice, I have lots of things to say. I want you to take up on what I said earlier. I want you from today on, guys, Nas. I want you to employ yourself. From today henceforth, you are self-employed. I'm not asking you to quit your job or what you're currently doing, but I'm saying start a channel today. You are a nurse. Oh my goodness. Start a channel today. I promise you this. I will be your first subscriber. How about that? And I think Ajuri should be able to make a promise that she'll subscribe. So right there, you have 2 subscribers. Start your channel like today. Make that promise to yourself. Don't make it to us, okay? Because we can finish this live and then, we all get busy. We all got things to do. But promise yourself that from today henceforth, you have employed yourself. You are self-employed. Nas, did you know that as a nurse, I don't know about in the UK how it works, but as a nurse in this country, oh my God, you don't have to work for anybody. I have so many things to share, guys. Once again, if you want more information, send me an email. You can send me an email to akaluso40@gmail.com. It's not free. We can set out a time to consult because I do that, okay? If you need consultation on a lot of things that I talk about on my channel in detail, send an email so we can set out a time and meet. We'll meet over Zoom. We'll have the meeting and I'll share a lot of stuff and tools that you can implement to go out there and empower yourself and truly become self-employed. Okay. All right. Nas K says, yes, I will, but to be honest, I'm not interested in YouTube lives. I just like simple life. Yeah, it's okay. You don't have to be on a live. You don't have to show your face. You can do a short where you cover a topic, right? You don't have to show your face. You can just project your phone on the topic that you're talking about. A short is like 15, I think there's 15 seconds, it's like 60 seconds. You can do a short on the topic and boom, be gone. You can do a video where you don't have to show your face and be done. Okay, so you don't have to actually show your face if you don't want to do that. Okay. My face did not always look like this. Back in 2020, I had more of a corporate look. I just had a goatee like that. I wore a lot of shirts and ties and all that stuff. So this is my look now. This is me. That's what I choose. So do you, but what I'm saying is, and honestly, you talked about giving you advice. If you're happy with what you're doing, if you're happy with life, if the money that you're making at your job, if you're content, if you're happy, then just continue, right? But if you want more out of life, if you realize that you have value, if you realize that God has told you that everything in this life he has given to you, if you come to realize that God says that before you were formed in your mother's womb, that he had already ordained you, if you realize all these values, okay, and if you realize that God says to you that, do you know that your body is a temple of the Holy Spirit and the Spirit dwells in you? When you remember all these things, I'm telling you, go out there and do more. Be greater. You're more than a paycheck. You have more value and you have more to offer the world. Okay? Thank God for social media. Okay? Because sometimes in life it feels like when you knock on doors, nobody answers. But when you talk like this, you're talking to people. Like right now, I know I'm not talking to AI. Like Ajuri is a real person. Okay? Nas K is a real person. These are real people. I can actually tell Audrey something. I could be like, hey, out there in Putakuts, can you check out something for me? And she might go do it. She might go and check it out. Like I'm talking to a person. So you need to get to the point of talking to an actual human being. Okay? Because sometimes a lot of us in the corporate world, when you apply for a job or you're going through a situation, you're talking to a computer. You're talking to an application that has been programmed to just give generic responses. It's time to make the human effort, the humanized effort, the humanized results. Okay? Nas K, you're not AI. You're not AI. Okay? You're not AI. I know that. Ajuri is not AI either. Ajuri is actually human. Okay? I know AI has gone so far. AI does a lot of things for us right now, but we still have humans talking to us. Let's see here. Yeah, so Nazke says, but I appreciate your advice. Thanks, Adri. You're kind. Adri says, okay, Naz, we respect your decision. Yeah, Adri, 60 seconds. Yeah, you can do one for 15 seconds too. There's one for 15 seconds, there's one for 60 seconds. So if you have a health topic that you want to talk about, 15 seconds, boom. Talk to us about homeostasis. Talk to us about disease management versus cure, right? Because a lot of things in health, most of the time in health, guys, you can either cure a situation, cure a disease, or you can manage. Those are the two main levels. It's either curing or managing. Diabetes is management, right? If you have a wound or if you have a cough or a cold, sometimes there's a cure. So like guy like Nas, you know all these things. I can't you know more than I would ever know, but you have a lot to share. Okay? And trust me, um, once you start to share those things, you will grow. Let's see. Yeah. Nas K says, "Oh my God, Uchenna, your subscribers have grown." Yes, they have grown. As a matter of fact, if you check out my shorts from months ago, each time I hit 100, I celebrate one of my videos, one of my shorts. I celebrated hitting 100, and then 200, then 300. Like each time I was hitting 100, it was taking me like a month to gain 100 subscribers on the average. So yeah, I've grown. I mean, I'm on the verge for 1,000. If I had more time, guys, on my schedule daily, I know I would hit 1,000 soon. But right now, with everything that I'm trying to do, I only do this when I have a few minutes to burn. Yeah, so Nazke says you're done well. Uh, Ajiri says we know you are. Nazke says you and Ajiri should have a collab on YouTube. That would be so fun. we have. Ajiri, what video was that? Well, it's not a collab, but she has this thing to where you get to click a link and you can come on live with her at the same time. So I've done like I think 2 of those with her. So you should check it out. Yeah, Judy, yeah, we did it. We did it twice, not once. It was twice. It was the one where we had Coach Wisdom as I think Nurse Favor, and then the second one you did recently. Yeah, so it was twice. Yeah, so Nas K says I need to do this. Yeah, you do. Yeah, so twice. We've done it twice. Nas K says I'm collabing with the big fish. Hey, she's my inspiration, guys. She's very consistent. See, that's one thing with this. We have to be consistent and persistent. Sometimes I do a video, I do a short, right? I only get like 26 views. That's okay. We have to keep going. Uh yeah, the second one was just me. Yeah. So we've done 2 collabs. and it's been great. Yeah, I don't know how you guys do your lives and you spend like 2 hours. Like, I'm not judging you. If you can do it, it's great. Like right now, guys, I've done like 64 minutes. So that's like an hour and 4 minutes. So I gotta go. I'll check back with you guys later. I appreciate you for what you do. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit the notification button so you know exactly when I come on. Yeah. So the same way people out there have a million views, a million subscribers, we will get there. I was watching this one guy. He said he started his channel back in I think 2019 or 2020. And guess how many subscribers he has right now? He has over a million subscribers. Yes. So 4 years later, he has a million subscribers. And he gives out tips. He told us that when you first start out your channel, just do you. Do the things that you're compassionate about. Okay? Do you and just grow. Don't spend money buying expensive equipment and all that. Like right now, I'm just using my iPhone. Just do you. All right, guys. Gotta go. Love you guys. Please remember, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit the notification button so you know exactly when I come on. Peace. And I am out. Remember, God loves you and I love you too. Bye-bye.